And welcome back, folks, to a new game. We're going to be playing some Blade Runner Enhanced Edition. This is a, enhanced edition of an old adventure game, and I know the chat loves the adventure genre, even though we never play it. And don't know much about the game. I know my brother played it, and I remember him restarting the game at some point, so we're gonna have a lot of saves, hopefully. All right, let's go. Their personality. Ooh. Are we normal, surly, erratic, user choice, or polite? Surly, erratic, boring cop, user choice, user choice, user choice. Okay. Difficulty. I'll put it on medium. I don't know difficulty on an adventure game. That could mean a lot of things. It could mean like impossible puzzles or really janky mechanics. I enjoyed both Blade Runner movies. Well, I love the cyberpunk genre. I've seen the movie once, and I didn't see the sequel, so I'm a fake fan. Early in the 21st century, the Tyrell Corporation advanced robot evolution into the Nexus phase, a being virtually identical to a human, known as a replicant. The Nexus 6 replicants were superior in strength and agility, and at least equal in intelligence to the genetic engineers who created them. Replicants were used off-world as slave labor in the hazardous exploration and colonization of other planets. After a bloody mutiny by a Nexus 6 combat team in an off-world colony, replicants were declared illegal on Earth, under penalty of death. Special police squads, Blade Runner units, had orders to shoot to kill upon detection any trespassing replicant. This was not called an execution, it was called a retirement. Los Angeles, November 2019. I remember 2019. Those were some crazy times. Can you afford a retirement? No, absolutely not. I'm going to be working till I'm 90, if I reach that.
I'm leaving now.
Lucy, my sweet.
I cleaned out the tiger cage and sorted all the meal bins. So, if it's all right, it's my turn to fix dinner.
Haven't you forgotten something, little one? Just one little thing.
Mr. Runser, please.
It's been a very long day.
I don't want to.
Now, Lucy, I thought we'd settled this last week. Don't let's forget who pays your salary. We're closed. Come back tomorrow. Wait, I haven't finished with you. I told you we're closed.
We're not here to buy, little man. We've come to sell.
You can't possibly have anything to interest me. These are extremely rare animals of the highest quality.
What a coincidence. So am I. That is the price for humanity.
Oh, please, don't.
And what else might we interest you in today, sir? Perhaps some virtue?
Oh no, it killed the bird!
Please, I'm begging you.
But what of honor, little man? At what price? Honor.
Oh my God, no! That tiger is the rarest specimen ever seen.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright. The forest of the night.
VR 61661, report to precinct headquarters. Code 3. Repeat code 3.
I was just finishing up my 12 out on patrol when I got the call. Welcome relief, considering that the most action I'd seen all night was a schizoid grandmother doing the shimmy in her underwear in the second sector.
Was this granny coded? Hey there, Rusty. You're just in time for everyone's favorite genre.
VR 61661, report to division headquarters. Code 3. Repeat code 3.
Last time I had a 3 was when some hooker vomited Thunderbird on Bryant's desk, and yours truly led the cleanup crew. Year and a half on the job, it was still the dirtiest work I'd seen. Where's Captain Bryant?
Took a sick day. Got himself a heinous case of ptomaine poisoning. He asked me personally to run the unit in his absence.
Gouza was one of the old-time guys who took their knocks in the streets. He had a friendly way about him, but you didn't want to turn your back on him if you were less than a friend.
Hope you've been enjoying your leisure time, kid, because it's time to take that thumb out of your ass.
Hallelujah.
Don't get too excited. The other Blade Runners are all jammed up. Holden sucking dinner through a straw. Gaff's working the Tyrell break-in, and Steele's working special undercover. Looks like you got this one by default.
You really know how to make a girl feel wanted.
Animal murder done at Runciter Zoological. Probably just be a schizoid glitz, but we got the call. Old man Runciter lost something like 1 billion chinions worth.
10 to 1, this ain't a job for Rep Detect.
You got something better to do? Perfect your French cooking, maybe?
Oh, is this game French coded too?
Slumming tonight, Slim?
I thought you were on special assignment.
Wasn't too damn special after I had the suckers out.
What happened?
Couple of fours were masquerading as fibroplast insulators down at Kaiser. I dressed up like a nurse. They never had a chance.
I'll bet. You put him on the machine?
Hell no. There's a beautiful little thing in here called the magic, and it ain't ever been wrong. You develop it, you got a brilliant career ahead of you.
I'm working on it.
What's Gouza got you doing tonight?
AM at Runciter's.
Animal murder. Oh, those skin jobs got no respect for anything that truly lives and breathes. And that goddamn Eldon Tyrell ought to be zipped into a body bag and flushed into deep space.
Get rid of him, we'd be out of a job.
I think we're all overdue for a little off-world paid vacation. You can stop staring at my ass now.
You got eyes in the back of your head?
All you gotta do is ask, Slim.
What is going on? It's going too fast.
Animal sales was a profitable and prestigious business since most real animals had died out after the Terran War. There were plenty of electric ones, though, powered by rechargeable batteries. No self-respecting human would own one of those frauds.
Okay. Walk, run, raise weapon, open Kia. We're opening a Kia? Oh, we got an achievement. Okay. No known suspects. We have no clues. Their personality. Okay. We're gonna save a lot, by the way.
Find something?
Piece of chrome.
From a car?
No, I think it's horse chrome. Bag it and tag it.
Horse chrome?
Xin hỏi cái chỗ cảnh sát cơ động không á, anh đang nào nhanh đi.
Canvass the area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
I'm on it.
You do that, Lenny.
Ông đó đang nhìn mình.
Scratches and paint flecks, and I knew what they meant. Unless the city had bought a jet black fire truck, somebody had a big fat traffic ticket coming.
Tôi rất mong á, anh
That's true. He did say the animals were mechanical.
xin hỏi cái chỗ cảnh sát ở đâu ạ?
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
All right, well, let's go inside.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair. McCoy, LPD.
I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act. She's the young girl who works for me.
She's responsible for all this mayhem?
No, of course not. It was two men acting in concert with her, obviously.
Obviously. What'd they look like?
Big and scary and absolutely malevolent.
I was surprised. I thought he would be dead.
Can you think of anything they might have been after?
First, I thought they wanted money, but I don't keep any in the shop. Then I thought they wanted to steal my animals, but they started executing them.
Could they have been replicants?
Who else would be capable of such barbaric acts?
Yeah, it does feel like the dialogue's going a bit too fast.
Any business with the replicant manufacturers, Tyrell Corporation?
I resent that accusation.
Just wondering.
Officer, last May I personally sold Governor Colvig an exquisite Bergeron coat. I have been a guest at his house on 3 separate occasions. Do I look like I need to carry artificial product?
Maybe. I don't know.
Tell me about this Lucy.
There's not a lot I can tell you. She's only worked for me for a short while. She's about 14 years old with pink hair. Very...
14?
How'd you find her?
She came to me
Pull out the gun.
from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone. And he's a very reputable wholesaler.
You treat her well?
As well as any young tot should be treated.
She got a desk? Or someplace where she worked?
She used to eat over there. My precious one. She was my baby.
This wouldn't even stand in Japan. That's true. Okay.
Big caliber, possibly off-world combat weaponry. Ballistics might give me a fix on it. See if you can dig up that reference from Ogilvy's.
Yes, it's somewhere here. Just a moment. Here you are.
Okay, we got a reference.
Totally ruined.
Reference
He
letter.
came to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone, and he's a very reputable wholesaler.
Okay. Any other clues? Skim through everything.
You got any discs from that camera?
It's irrelevant. Those murderers also destroyed the camera. Thousands of Chinyens worth.
Maybe it photographed them before they shot it out.
I guess you've got a point at that.
Okay. We might be able to ID them. What are you doing?
I believe this is the disc from last night.
Peachy.
All my animals.
Okay.
Stick around. I may not be finished with you.
I think that's pretty much it here. We'll check the back room. Dog.
A toy dog.
Battery.
A candy bar. Yuck.
Blue thing.
Howie Lee's in Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself. Well, isn't that cute?
All right. So we got a bunch of stuff. He is kind of snake-like. Oh, candy bar.
Stick around. I may not be finished with you.
I'm ruined. Totally ruined.
Howie Lee's in Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself.
Chrome debris.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair. Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for scratches and paint flecks, and I knew what they meant. Unless the city had bought a jet black fire truck, somebody had a big fat traffic ticket coming.
I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act. She's the young girl who works for me.
She's responsible for all...
There's not a lot I can tell you.
Can't really check that.
Caliber, possibly off-world combat weaponry.
Okay. We check inside the dog? Yeah, so we have no idea. Anything else?
Stick around. I may not be finished with you.
I think we're finished.
It didn't add up. Animal murders, the lack of any theft, the small animals alone were worth a good chunk of change on the street. It seemed more like an act of vengeance.
An act of vengeance.
Interesting.
Cái đồ ăn ở đó rất là ngon.
Anything else, Mr. Officer?
What do you know?
About 30 counts of animal murder and one of aggravated assault.
Find anything else out here?
This woman says she saw that kid who worked for Runciter hanging around with a big fat guy last week.
Oh,
Canvass the area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
I'm on it.
Find anything else out here?
This guy lives across the street. Says he heard a crash late last night. Looked out his window and saw a black sedan speeding away from the scene.
Cảnh sát ở đâu ạ?
Canvass the area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
Canvass the area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
Okay, so I can't speak to the others. I can only speak to Mr. Police guy.
Find anything else out here?
Zilcho. Row actions inside. Abstract art. All over the walls and ceiling.
I never did appreciate art.
Ông đó đang nhìn mình.
Okay.
Find anything else out here?
Zilcho. Row actions inside. Abstract art. All over the walls and ceiling.
Toggle help me. Okay. All right, well, guess we're going home.
Tôi rất mong á, mấy giờ cái chỗ cảnh sát ở đâu ạ?
To the station. Yeah, we choose our personality at the start. We choose, like, if we're surly or polite, normal.
Ground floor.
What do you know?
Zero that would interest you, Detective.
Okay. Yeah, we chose user choice. I don't know what that does, but... Why did we get rid of the white bread emote? Because we don't have enough emote space. Jay Leno, help me.
Bryant go on permanent leave and you get full use of the office, Lieutenant?
You know the procedure. Dump it all in the mainframe upstairs and I'll read it later.
You got it.
Okay. We thought of using 7TV for extra emotes? That's fine.
Mainframe and shooting range.
Violent street crime in the city rose again last year by a whopping 26%, according to the latest figures from the Department of Justice. Governor Kolvig attributed the change to the dramatic increase in the number of specials.
Best scores: Steele, Gaff, Holden, Bryant, Guzza, Deckard, McCoy.
Registered as city residents and promised a tough new set of standards for the City Immigration Bureau by next month.
Laboratory. Roof. Laboratory.
Hey, guy.
New for me, Dino?
I was wondering when you'd show your mug around here, McCoy. The shell casings from Runciter should be in the Museum of Military History.
How's that?
They're from an Ender rifle. It's standard issue off-world military hardware. Heavy caliber. That puppy can punch right through a tank.
What can I conclude from that?
Whoever used this piece didn't just walk into their local sporting goods store and buy it. Those babies are collectibles, and they ain't cheap.
Anything else?
We got the animal corpses from Runciter's, but there wasn't a whole lot to work with.
Bone marrow?
About 50% were real, the rest were fakes.
So, Runciter was ripping his customers off.
State-of-the-art fakes. Miles beyond the crap you see on Anamoid Row.
The kind that comes from legit manufacturers?
And they're the ones that usually produce the quality.
What about the wounds?
Most of them were shot point blank, but we're looking at some others. Sloppy cuts with a knife, like the perp was really pissed off at something.
Butcher knife?
Could be, but who cuts meat anymore?
Nice bunch of reps I'm tailing. Hope you're not pulling a meat cleaver out of my back next week. Anything else?
That black paint you found on the fire hydrant? It's from a ground car.
You sure?
The angle of impact was almost head-on. And there ain't too many spinner drivers klutzy enough to smack a street-level hydrant in VTOL mode.
I heard your wife got her license back.
You're a real funny guy, McCoy.
Anything else?
Anything else?
That piece of chrome you found outside of Runciter's is from a 1995 Pontiac.
A Pontiac?
Nice set of wheels.
It's okay, not what I call a classic.
Anything else?
Zip, man. Try me later.
Anything else? Anything else? Enhance. Enhance?
Ground floor. Mainframe and shooting range.
Well, if it ain't Ray McCoy, Bryant finally letting you play with the big boys.
My clearance come through?
You bet. You bring your piece?
Don't leave home without it.
Steele's been running the maze every other day for 2 weeks, and the targets are getting a little roughed up.
I thought Guzza was going to requisition some new ones.
I ain't seen him down here in a month. Guess he's been busy.
Poor guy. I bet he gets all tuckered out from pushing those papers around.
And don't sell him short, McCoy. Guzza can be one tough hombre. I remember when we worked Vice together. He poured acetone on 2 pimps that gave us some lip and lit a match. I'll tell you, it looked like the goddamn 4th of July out there.
Peachy.
Uh-huh. Anything else?
You keeping busy, pal?
Nah, the place has been pretty quiet the last couple of days.
You keeping busy, pal?
Nah, the place has been pretty quiet the last couple of days.
Alright, well, we can go shoot some stuff if we wanted to. If Gus is a psycho, I think...
I guess there ain't no harm in it.
Target and shoot all threats. Do not shoot innocents. Confirm target as hostile before shooting.
Keeping busy? It's been pretty quiet. I don't even know who's not.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
This is the next station. Yeah, just kill everyone. Kill them all. Oh, is that a baby? Oh no! Baby.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
Oh boy. They're fast. I almost shot the baby. That could have been 2 points. Baby.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
Why does she hold the baby like a gun? That's a good question. Where do we go? That's a game of baby or gun. That's right. Identifying guns. These single mothers need to be more careful here. This is a war zone.
Completed all sequences. Proceed to exit.
There's no more Claire Obscure till January? That's right. Deckard 10. Oh no.
Old copies of case files, notices, and memos. The usual station junk.
I'm from computer.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete. Scanning video disk. 2 enhanceable images found. Adding enhanceable photographs to Kaya database.
Oh, we can enhance.
Run sitter crime scene.
Okay. Nothing here. Yeah, we got an enhanced minigame. Okay, well. Is see anything that's
Run sitter crime scene.
He looks familiar. Give me a hard copy of that.
you reading? Okay. Wait a minute. Car. Yeah, I don't think we can zoom in on the car, unfortunately. Oh, no, we can zoom in on the car.
A black ground car. Looks like it's been around the block a few times. Give me a hard copy of that.
Hmm.
Run sitter crime scene.
I'm not sure how the enhancement would actually work there, because it doesn't make a lot of sense. Reminds me of, there was a Red Dwarf bit that was really funny about the they're making parody of the enhanced thing. We're just scanning stuff. Alright, well.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
What's our suspect? Don't know who Lucy is. We don't know if he's a replicant or non-replicant.
Most of them were shot point blank, but we're looking at some others. Sloppy cuts with a knife, like the perp was really pissed off at something. That black paint you found on the fire hydrant? It's from a ground car. The angle of impact was almost head-on, and there ain't too many spinning. The shell casings from Runsitter should be in the museum.
I finished work for 2025 today. Congratulations. I got 3 weeks to play Peak.
Mainframe and shooting range. Laboratory.
Anything else?
Zip, man. Try me later.
Alright, let's go see our boss. The slow jog. Hey, boss.
Sorry to bother you, Lieutenant. I was just checking in.
We'll get back out there. Those reps ain't retiring themselves.
Yeah, suicidal targets would make my job a lot easier.
Everybody's got a job, kid.
Okay. Well, we can go back to the crime scene, talk to the suspect again. If the policeman has any other clues. Or we can go... Oh. Who are you?
Are they letting me out?
I'm not the one who makes that decision.
I suppose it's my turn to bear the cross for the cause.
Who are you?
Who are you, anyway?
Please leave me alone. My migraine's acting up.
Okay.
Lockup. Ground floor. Mainframe and shooting range. Laboratory. Roof.
We leave by the roof? I guess so. It's flying cars. Any way to ID the guy from the image? I don't know. Oh. Stuff's gone.
Interesting. I've gotten all I can from that.
We have? All right, let's go to Chinatown.
Real sushi was a luxury reserved only for the elite, since most sea life had become radioactive after the Third Terran War. The rest of us had to eat new sushi, soya mixed with off-world lichen. McCoy, LPD. I want to ask you a couple of questions.
Sorry, my man. I just don't got the time.
You're a pretty smart-looking cat. You want to make some money?
Pay me large, you got my rapt attention.
Depends on how much the information's worth.
Unfortunately, my man, I got a boat.
Got to mix more out back.
Dynamite dining, old man. Catch you later.
Does he have a stick up his ass?
Beautiful night, isn't it?
When business thriving, night always beautiful.
This from your place, isn't it?
Could be. Chopstick come from Yoshi's restaurant supply.
How long has that chef worked for you?
Zubin? Just month. Superior chef makes all kinds of new sushi.
What's real fresh tonight?
Special shipment of Toro just arrived. I fix you right up. No one else. Clean as a whistle.
You're Prince, Howie.
Okay, well that didn't really help us out.
You got anything that's a match for these? I need to ask you. See you later, Howie.
Why are we going in the back?
Howie says you're a master chef.
You not come back here. Air bad.
This'll only take a minute. I'm looking for a girl, about 14 years old with pink hair. You seen her?
I don't know her.
There's a test I'd like you to take. It won't take too long.
Test? What kind of test?
Kind of a personality test. Totally routine.
Routine? Ah.
Whoa! We got a runner.
A big guy run past here?
Hey, maybe spare some chinion?
Sure.
Thanks. The big man, he kinda limping. That away.
Hey, Pop.
Put that away, but we picked up something. Oh, god damn it. It's an adventure game, so the exits and entrances are not, they're not that easy to find.
Locked. Locked.
45 stream streak? That's some crazy stuff right there.
Yuck. Totally uninteresting. Totally uninteresting. Totally uninteresting. Locked.
Hmm. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Thought I could shoot the lock, but it doesn't seem like I can.
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
I did find something, though. License plate.
See you later, Howie.
He said he went that away with a limp.
Totally uninteresting. Totally uninteresting.
Hmm.
Locked. Locked.
They're a hotkey to show interaction points. Not that I'm aware of. Controller. Old graphics. They're less blurry, basically. Now I want my game to be covered in Vaseline.
Locked. Locked. Totally uninteresting. Yuck.
I don't know what to do. Look in your Kia. Oh. That's my Kia. Doesn't really do anything though. And I could leave, but
See you later, Howie.
Howie, your workers ran away. Yeah, I guess we can go check the license plate. Kind of a waste. Maybe we were too slow to catch up with the guy. I know that's a thing, though. You can miss out on a lot of stuff. On a lot of triggers if you're too slow, bad. Like I said, I remember my bro playing this, and he said he had to restart the game at some point.
Laboratory.
Anything else?
Zip, man. Try me later.
If you mess around too much, you can also miss out on some stuff.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Have a save before Chinatown. No, but the game is still completable regardless. You just have different endings.
Ground floor. Roof.
The guy looks like Tim Duncan? No, he doesn't. What are you talking about? I guess we're going home. What a day. I just shot him.
Rumor has it you've been earning your stripes, McCoy.
Working on it.
Keep it up. You just might have a future in this business.
I understand it's got a hell of a retirement plan.
You VK the mark before retirement?
Didn't have to.
That's why they call it the magic.
I'm starting to understand.
You ever retire a human, your career is over. Remember that. I checked with UN Air. Looks your rep swung that moonbus massacre last month.
They ever find the moon bus?
Disappeared into thin air. Brian thinks it crashed out in the Kipple.
How many reps we talking about?
Enough. They're Nexus 6s. So don't take too much slack.
Gotcha. Yuck.
What was that about?
Yuck.
Okay. I just murdered a guy. Good thing he wasn't human. Actually, I want to check something out. What's my save? 5 minutes before. Okay. Oh. It wasn't. Well, good thing I shot him. When you got the magic, you don't have to identify him.
Your floor number, please.
Apartments. Roof. Ground floor. Apartments.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
To be fair, in 2019, if someone came...
She was 2 now and full of life and love.
Dog.
She'd cost me about a year's salary, but she was worth it. It was good to have someone warm nearby after completing a dirty job, and the retirement swag from this case would go toward getting her a partner.
Dog! But yeah, you know, in 2019, if someone came running after you, you would have to start blasting. You know how those times were.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Oh, dog!
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Not too much, though. Gonna get fat. You don't want a chunky dog.
Maggie, come here, girl. Who's the best dog in the whole world? Good doggy. Who's the best dog in the whole world?
Don't kill this one. Why would I kill my dog? Unless it's a dog assassin, then I will put it down.
Zubin was the first Nexus 6 I'd come up against. There was something in his eyes, an almost primordial desire to live. Most of the 3s, 4s, and 5s I'd seen would just give up when you had them. But these 6s, they were a whole other breed.
This is Crystal Steel, badge number BR61354. Still working the explosion at the Tyrell manufacturing plant. It'll take a day or so to analyze the debris, but there's no doubt in my mind that we're dealing with a bomber here. Right now, it looks like the protesters had nothing to do with it. They were in too close proximity to have been in on the deal. No MOs or identities are rolling up just yet, and I'm still going through the inset files to see if any replicant munitions experts are unaccounted for.
How does this compare to the movie? I've seen the movie once.
This is Crystal Steel, badge number BR61354, conducting the interrogation of Spencer Gregorian, leader of CARS, Citizens Against Replicant Slavery, November 22nd, 2019.
I once again asked that my attorney...
Shut it, shitbird. I'm asking the questions. We've already put you on the machine, so we know you're not a spin job.
That term offends me.
Okay, so you're not one of those biomechanical scumbags. You claim to not know anything about the bombing at Tyrell.
This is true. We advocate equal rights under the law for replicants. We have nothing against Tyrell Corporation for creating them.
That's some sick logic.
The replicants are living organisms, whether people like you like it or not. Replicants contribute greatly to the economic well-being of our culture. They cannot be discounted as such.
Hell, it'd be no skin off my nose if each and every one of them was hosed down for good. You ever see this guy?
Why, yes. Actually, I have. He was present at the protest. He's not part of our group, but outsiders are usually welcome.
How many new faces showed up that day?
Not too many. A handful at most.
Describe them to me.
I don't know if I can.
Oh no. Recording off.
Oh, recording off?
Describe them to me again.
Just the Rastafarian fellow. And that friend of his. A slim blonde man, Asian, with a ponytail. Can I see my attorney?
Bravo, Spencer. You've done your civic duty for the day.
Turned off the body cam.
I checked with UN Air. Looks your rep swung that moonbus massacre last month.
They ever find the moon bus?
Disappeared into thin air. Ryan thinks it crashed out in the Kipple.
Okay.
About 30 counts of animal murder and one of aggravated assault. This woman says she saw that kid who worked for Runciter hanging around with a big fat guy last week.
Describe them to me again.
Just the Rastafarian fellow. And...
All right, what do we have? Washed the bod. Time for bed.
Portrait of the sleep deprived.
Reach Act 2. That was quick. We're gonna speedrun this game?
What? Kingston Kitchen. Oh, yes, right. Hold on.
Is this what the gravity be like on Mars?
Oh, no. It's about a third of what we got here on Terra. Real comfy. How about turning that dial, okay? When I say... Oh!
Please, can you control your rat?
I'll have you know that Ricky's a purebred Chihuahua, and he's totally real.
Things going good at Tyrell Corporation?
Boring, boring. Old man Tyrell's been on a Wagner kick lately. He never shuts up.
You also do outside work?
Sweetie, I never go outside. It's bad for the glands.
How about Nexus 6? You know a lot about them?
I think you should be going now.
Understand good, it holds deep meaning for me now. Where be your research on Nexus 6? And your test studies, contacts, the works?
Only simulator. Extra terrestrial gravity.
One more minute, you be swallowing this explosive. 3 more minutes, they be hosing you off the True Life building across town.
No, I swear. I don't have anything. If I did, I'd give it to you.
My people sick and dying. You tell me something.
Talk to Dr. Tyrell.
Tell me something I don't know.
The organ designers, Miraji, Hannibal Chu, Luther and Lance. They're closer to him than I am.
Where?
DNA Row. They're all working down on DNA Row.
You one miserable package man.
No! No, please, don't!
Pick up.
Hope you aren't camped out there with a bottle of tequila.
Oh, very funny.
Early bird slays the worm, McCoy.
Don't worry. I'm up, Lieutenant. What's the buzz?
One of Tyrell's employees got his fat face splattered all over the marble interior of the Tyrell building.
Inside?
That's right. But we also got a sweet little break on it. Tyrell's surveillance system recorded the whole shebang.
Beautiful. How many perps?
Just one. I don't know if it's related to the Runciter deal or not. Tyrell Security will have the disc for you when you get there. You'll be good, killer.
Alright, we got a job to do. Let's give a treat to the dog. Quickly.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Where we go?
Maggie, come here, girl. Good doggy.
Fake dog? Probably. Doesn't matter. Fake dog, but real love.
Your floor number, please. Your floor number, please.
All animals in Android's Dream and Blade Runner are synthetic. Well, they said earlier that the pet shop had 50% synthetic animals there.
McCoy, LPD.
Just a minute.
Where do I go?
Grub test on the east wing, 66th floor. Here's the footage from the security cameras. You get a pretty good look at the man's face.
How'd he get past you guys?
He pretended to be a delivery man. Dr. Eisenduler ordered in a lot, so it didn't seem unusual.
I may have more questions for you later on.
Yes, sir.
What the hell is this?
Jesus. I seen worse, but not by much.
Learn anything?
You could strain him through a sieve.
Jeez.
You spot anything you think I ought to know about, tell me.
Absolutely.
The low-grav goon cave.
You spot anything you think I ought to know about, tell me.
Absolutely.
A takeout box from Kingston Kitchens. The dog collar has a name on it. Ricky, maybe?
Another animal?
Obviously, he'd been killed with an explosive, and not just because he'd been plastered on the wall with 1,000 strokes. The detonator wire I pulled out of his skull told the whole story, but I wondered why the killer didn't just shoot him.
Why?
You spot anything you think I ought to know about, tell me.
Absolutely.
Why did he blow it up? Exploded the guy.
I'd seen more dead animals than live ones in the last 24 hours, and now it was dogs. 3 of them. I thought about Maggie and nearly threw up. I'd seen more dead animals than live ones in the last 24 hours, and now it was dogs. 3 of them. I thought about Maggie and nearly threw up.
Alright, well.
You spot anything you think I ought to know about, tell me.
Who knew Blade Runner was a dog-like?
The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me, like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Animoid Row.
Animoid?
Lagging behind again?
Guza didn't say anything about me working with a partner.
Oh, in a pig's ass, Slim. No, I'm following up on my own. Could be it's linked to this Tyrell debacle.
How's yours connected to mine?
I'm still putting the pieces together. It's all stored in Esper's mainframe. You hear about the Moonbus massacre?
Gaff mentioned it.
Could be our cases are overlapping. I might keep you posted.
Do that.
Buy steel. Invite her to the goon cave. It got blown up.
You friendly with Eisenduler?
Most of the employees I see coming in morning and night, but old Marcus, Dr. Eisenduler, he almost never left his lab.
He afraid of somebody?
I think it had something to do with the air outside and the germs. I once heard him complain about it.
Smart. What was his job?
Grub test chief engineer. The lab runs tests to see how a replicant would perform in different planetary gravitational fields. That kind of thing. One of the other engineers could tell you more.
What other engineers?
You know if anyone lost an earring like this one lately?
Not one of the employees, that's for sure. The boss enforces a strict dress code around here.
How did Eisendoller's moo-moo fit in?
Hey, you know, company rules only apply to the lesser mortals.
How do I get in to see the big boss?
You don't, unless he wants to see you.
Okay. How do I make him want to see me?
Well, you could call his personal assistant.
Who is?
Don't know offhand.
Yeah, I get the picture. I may have more questions for you later on.
Yes, sir.
Guess that's it. Maybe we can talk to the photographer about the earring.
You spot anything you think I ought to know about, tell me.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. We got a few places we can check, right? Anemoid Row.
Ray McCoy, Rep D-Tech.
Does not give a shit.
Hey, you.
That was weird.
Might I interest you in a snake lover one?
Not today, thanks. You know anything about insects?
I regret that I do not know one, save that I feed them to my snakes.
You do what?
Artificial ones, of course.
Blade Runner, and you didn't tell me?
Snakes would not allow
Nah, I kept it a secret.
swallow a real insect.
I assume that this insect is already extinct.
They all died after the war, yes.
So the fakes must be pretty expensive.
If bought in bulk, the price is acceptable. They do not need to eat them, of course, but the added realism is worth every penny. Have you ever seen such craftsmanship?
Right now, I'm more interested in the insect.
Perhaps you should ask the Peruvian woman next door. She's an expert on such things and will cut a wonderful deal to friends.
This your work?
Ah, the dragon.
Dragon?
See? An Osoptera, dragonfly late of the American South Swampland.
You sell jewelry with dragonflies?
Item like that, very special significance. Very rare, senor. A state item, and most likely part of large collection. Person must have plenty's money to obtain a collection.
Plenty's money.
I can afford.
You try Hawker's Circle. Might want to try for this. With luck, you may find.
If this is from a collection, I'm also looking for the other pieces.
I make you a deal. I found out where to get dragonfly jewelry. Then you buy a piece, right? For special lady friend? You come back later.
I'll do that.
You take care, chasing the dragon.
I got your dragon right here. Bullet Runner.
Step up, step up. Mama Isabella cooked you something special. Put a glow in your cheek.
McCoy, LPD. Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Questions? They always need answers.
You send a lot of deliveries over to Marcus Eisendoller at the Tyrell building?
Eisendoller. Oh, Eisendoller, yeah. Let me tell you, that man can't eat.
Send anything over lately?
No, sir. No deliveries to him no more. Not since last month. He be way behind on his bill.
Not for a month, eh?
At least. No more till him pay up.
You may have a little trouble collecting. He's dead.
He ate some C4.
That stew's looking tasty.
Fix you right up. Only 30 chinion. It put a spring in your step, man. The ladies, they be loving you.
Thanks for your time.
We don't got money. Or at least enough money. You eat the thing, you walk 10% faster for the rest of the game.
The rest you pay for. You want chit-chat, you hire a hooker. This ain't no social club.
Pour me one.
Just one?
One, but one good one.
Okay, how much did that cost? Oh, we're down to 2 to 75?
Excuse me, pal. Ray McCoy, Rep Detect.
Well, let's get out of here. Nothing new. Guess we can go back to police station, run the Esper on the items we got.
Mainframe and shooting range.
We talked to her boss.
Uploading personal clue database.
He's not bald.
Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete. Scanning video disk. One enhanceable image found. Adding enhanceable photographs to Kaya database. Tyrell Grav Test Lab.
Who is this person?
The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me. Like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Animoid Row. Give me a hard copy of that.
Tyrell Grav Test Lab.
What kind of gun is that? Not interesting. Zoom in on the fat.
A takeout box from Kingston Kitchens. Give me a hard copy of that.
Okay.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Ground floor.
Your personal clue database is empty? No, it's full. Look at that.
How long has that chef worked for you?
Zubin? Just month. Superior chef. Makes all kinds of new sushi.
This woman says she saw that kid who worked for Runciter hanging around with a big fat guy last week.
Most of them were shot point blank, but we're looking at some others. Sloppy cuts with them.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for
about 30 counts of animal murder in one of
So that guy was Zubin then. Who was the other guy? Well, that was convenient.
The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me, like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Animoid Row. Kingston Kitchens. Where have I heard that before? The earring was shaped like the detonator wire I pulled out of his skull told the whole story, but I wondered why the killer didn't just shoot him.
The whole police station is so dreary. Oh, boss is gone.
We get a new weapons shipment?
What did I pick up? What did I pick up just now? Weapon order form. We go talk to the gun guy. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, guy.
Hey, pal. Hey, pal.
Hey, pal. Hey, I'm walking here, alright?
Laboratory. Mainframe and shooting range.
During his last election campaign, Governor Kolvig promised a bold new plan of action to clean up the worst regions of the highly toxic debris that surrounds our city, the so-called kipple. Just how much progress has been made since then? We spoke to the governor just before his weekly meeting with the city council.
Our studies have shown that the kipple's effect upon Los Angeles is minor. The radiation and toxic waste is contained in relatively small pockets, all miles distant from the city center. Nevertheless, cleaning things up out there is a worthwhile goal, especially with the thousands of specials living on the city fringes. For now, all I can say is that we're looking at several options, and I'm sure everyone will be pleasantly surprised by our final proposal.
That weapons shipment just came in. You get the paperwork handy?
Why? You got a pressing need to rummage through my private files?
Yeah, I forgot you were keeping your lacy underthings in there. Look, Jack, I just want to see what they're charging for a crate of rifles these days.
Too damn much if you ask me, especially at the rate the assault teams are losing them. I guess there ain't no harm in it.
What's that on the ground?
Did we get a new weapons shipment?
Yeah, Guzza requisitioned a couple of cases for the assault teams.
Let me guess. He's planning on taking out a small city.
Lieutenant's a big believer in overkill.
You keeping busy, pal?
Nah, the place has been pretty quiet the last couple of days.
I've gotten all I can from that.
All right, well.
Kingston Kitchens. Where have I heard that? Kingston Kitchens. Where have I heard that before?
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
I wonder if it's always good to do that, or you want to keep some stuff away from the police.
Roof. Laboratory.
I don't know. Buddy's not working? Buddy.
Roof. Lockup.
You're Spencer Gregorian, right?
No. I really think my lawyer should be here.
I got some more questions for you. Tell me about your protest at Tyrell's plant.
I already told that other detective everything. Under duress.
I want to know about the people who were there. The Rastafarian and the Asian guy with the sunglasses.
I don't know them.
Were they together?
They seemed to be. I saw them talking.
Before or after the explosion?
Before. I didn't see them at all after. That's all I know, I swear. I wouldn't even know where to find explosives. I'm not a violent man.
Of course you aren't. You just want to let replicants walk the streets.
They're not killers, detective. They're innocents. They just want to live a decent, productive life like you or me.
It's that simple, huh? Hey, pal. I got some more questions for you. Lot of people involved in your cause, Spencer?
Yes, sir, we're growing fast. As more and more people realize that replicants have cognitive and emotional legitimacy, the Citizens Against Replicant Slavery will spearhead the movement towards...
Save the pitch for someone who gives a shit.
Damn.
Peaceful people, detective. We live by a code that men like you could never understand.
Try me.
2 centuries ago, humans were held in slavery. Brave souls formed an underground railroad.
So, you help replicants escape the city.
I'm talking figuratively, detective.
Sure you are.
We're not children, detective. We have resources. The world is changing. People are waking up to the injustices perpetrated by a sick society that you have helped...
A lot of them will wake up dead if reps are allowed to run amok on Terra, jerk.
Don't you see?
I'm gonna give you a little test.
The other detective, she already tested me earlier today.
Uh-huh. Look, I gotta check out the equipment, and you're the only stiff around.
I object to this treatment. If you'll just call my lawyer, he'll take care...
Your lawyer would tell you I got the authority to VK the mayor if I want. And he'd have to smile and nod and kiss my butt until I cleared him. So sit down.
Oh, we're using the machine.
Reaction time is a factor in this, so please pay attention. Where do you live?
3rd sector, uptown.
Nice neighborhood?
Very. Is this going to take long?
Just keep your pants on, Spencer.
How does this even work?
What do you do for a living?
I teach political science.
What's your name?
Spencer Gregorian. I really think my lawyer should be here.
Just keep your pants on, Spencer. A man dressed in rags approaches you on the street and asks for money.
I try to help him, of course. Buy him dinner or take him to a shelter.
Medium intensity question.
Your child comes home with a black eye.
I'd call the school.
High intensity question.
Watching an old movie. It shows a banquet in progress. The guests are enjoying raw oysters. The entree consists of boiled dog.
And this test is supposed to determine if the subject is a replicant?
Is that an answer?
Even a replicant would react to these questions.
Yes, but slowly and not as strongly.
Huh.
You're crying. Why is that?
Crying? It's nothing to be ashamed of. I might cry for any number of reasons.
I'll bet. A teacher calls you stupid in front of the rest of the class.
I try to do better next time.
You've been kidnapped. Your captors tell you that you'd better think about what you did to deserve this.
I try to reason with them.
What's the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you?
I'm not answering that.
Okay.
Test terminated.
All right. Well, that was fun. I'm not sure what I was supposed to do, but...
Roof.
He's a bot, kill him? He's a boomer, retire him. He's already retired. He's a boomer. A minute.
You know who deals in insects down here?
You don't want insects? They're no good companion. But fish. Fish are good. I have every kind of fish for you. Blowfish, dorado, miniature sailfish.
Blowfish?
Friendly.
No, thanks. I got a dog at home.
Fish just as good as dog.
No, my dog is real.
Real? Oh, you must make lots of money.
Let's get back to insects. Official LPD business.
Down at end of Animal Row, you see big green sign? You try there. Good luck with dog, friend. Hope he stays healthy.
She.
She's... Don't talk about my dog like that. Very protective.
Handsome man like you has lady friend, of course.
All my girl cares about is food and love.
Ah, how romantic. What is this girl's name?
Maggie.
Oh, he loves his dog.
Maggie, senor. It's perfect, is it not?
It's kind of ugly, but you tug me. You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. My friend, he's asking for me. If you come back later, maybe I know something more.
Oh, we never went to the bullet runner.
That a 45 blaster under your coat, or you just happy to be here?
No, I'm just happy to be here.
You got good eyes.
They ought to be. They're the only organs of mine that survived the Phobos Wars intact.
Ray McCoy, Rep Detect.
Blade Runner, huh?
That's right.
How come I never heard of you?
I just got assigned.
Yeah, I'm kind of buddies with Davy Holden. How's he doing?
Word is he's gonna be okay.
That skin job must have been pretty damn quick getting by Davy like that. He's the best in the business.
He'll be back on the job soon. You sell any off-world stuff? Like Ender rifles?
Nah, I ain't seen anything like that in years. Wish I had one, though. The Endo was a real workhorse. Good stopping power, decent rate of fire. You looking? Gonna cost you a bundle, I'm afraid.
Not really. Somebody shot up Runsiter's shop with one.
Sucker had it coming. I'm sure of that.
Why's that?
Runsiter's always putting on those airs like he's better than everybody else. But he'll do anything for a buck. Sell anything to anybody. That's where I draw the line. If it's suspicious, it's out of here. Got no place at Bullet Bob's.
You know anyone who...
A man with integrity.
There's one other guy around here who dips into that stuff. Got a pawn shop down the street. Goes by the name of Ezo. But who knows what the real title is.
Ezo, huh? Sounds like you don't like him.
I've been around here a long time, Ray. It always pisses me off when some dilettante sets up shop and tries to horn in on my action.
How long has Ezo been around?
He's brand new. He's a cold son of a bitch, too. I went over to introduce myself when he first moved in, and he practically ignored me. Said he was too busy to talk. Don't think I didn't consider kicking his ass, too.
You got any decent ammo for my piece?
You mean the good stuff? 'Cause I know them police-issue spitballs just don't cut it.
Not these days.
Yeah, I know how it is. If you want to drop a skin job, you need a little extra oomph. I got a few clips around here somewhere, if you got the chin yen for it.
Okay, let's have it.
All right, we got some firepower.
Jesus.
There's one other guy around here who dips into that stuff.
The dog collar has a name on it. Ricky, maybe?
See? Einer suppt.
One of Tyrell's employees got his fat face splattered all over.
Most of the employees I see coming in morning and night, but all...
I don't think we're good.
Does this badge mean anything to you?
Does this badge mean anything to you? No respect here. Oh, we're here.
Locked. I've gotten all I can from that.
Yeah, we're looking for Ezo.
This guy work for you?
No, but I wish he do. He be one fine-looking man.
You sure? Never seen him before.
I'd remembered him for sure.
Thanks for your time. Thanks for your time. Hey.
Get lost. We both got work to do.
That's Guzza.
Got some new leads, Lieutenant.
Get lost. We both got work to do.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Get lost. We both got work to do.
I got some new leads, Lieutenant.
Get lost. We both got work to do.
Okay, have a good one, Lieutenant. On shop.
2 minutes. That's how much time I give every stranger that wanders in here off the street.
Sell a lot of stuff that way?
I don't encourage browsers.
What impresses me are people who know what they want and are not afraid to pay for it.
What's the most expensive thing you got in here?
Value is a relative notion. What's significant to you might be meaningless to me.
And vice versa.
Everything here is guaranteed. The finest, most authentic anyone can get.
Let me tell you what I want, and maybe I'll impress you.
All my paperwork is in order.
Doesn't matter. I don't read anyhow. What's your name?
Izo.
You move a lot of valuable goods through here? Valuable and exotic?
How exotic?
We're talking exceptionally fine jewelry in the shape of a dragonfly.
They were so majestic. I remember them from my childhood, and that was the last time I've seen them.
It's very important that I find out about this. Can you help me?
If I see something, and you can match whatever my collectors will pay, it's all yours.
Thanks a million.
Weapons.
Illegal automatic weapons move through here.
Automatic weapons hold little mystique for me. That's why I don't sell them.
And what are those things in your back room there?
Semi-automatic.
Ah.
There was a time when men operated with a code of honor. Guns and rifles weren't necessary. The very presence of a sword was enough to ensure stability.
Well, times have changed.
Perhaps I can interest you in this camera. 100 years ago, it was a cherished item. Whole families sat for portraits.
I've seen plenty of photographs in my time.
Have you ever seen this?
Oh. He's gone.
Locked.
We're in.
There were off-world rifles here and more. Grenades, explosives, modern rifles, even some police-issue restricted weaponry. Izo wasn't some small-time fence, but a big-time arms dealer. The exact arms that renegade replicants would be looking for to survive in the big city. Nothing else there. Nothing else there.
The gas. Oh. Where's their zombies? Yeah, there's a ladder. Okay, this looks like a video game level. You know what I mean?
I am not about to have all my hard work obliterated just because you stumbled into my shop, Detective. Westerners need guns and hardware. All I need is will.
Move it! I've been tracking Ezo for a week and you ruined my whole play in 2 seconds.
Sorry. I bet you can still catch him if you want.
If I didn't know any better, I'd think you wanted him to get away.
You crazy? I've been tailing him myself.
Little word of advice, Slim. Stay out of my way. Next time, I'm not gonna worry about who's in my line of fire. Understand?
Oh no, we messed up.
Hey.
Been pretty busy, haven't you, Slim?
Steel will remember this.
Locked.
Go back down? There's nothing there. What's the point of going into the sewers? Yeah, there's no,
That's impossible. That's impossible.
Nah, can't jump across.
Nothing else there.
Hit like lucky. Hey. What was that supposed to mean?
I was fresh out of Leeds. Poking around Hawker's circle had been a waste of time. I had nothing to connect this Ezo character to the Eisendaler murder. But if the replicants had done in one Tyrell scientist, maybe they'd go after another. And the subcontractors down on DNA Row didn't have Tyrell security to protect them.
I wonder what we had to do with Ezo. Did we just run away?
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database.
I pulled out my gun and he ran away.
Clue database transfer complete. Hawker's Circle.
Wait, who's this? Isn't that us? Huh? Nothing really here. Yeah, this is the picture the guy took with the camera. Ooh, the bunny. I'm not seeing anything we can use.
China bar.
That guy sure gets around. Give me a hard copy of that.
What about the reflection of fear? Hmm. I'm not zooming in on the ass, by the way.
Hawker's Circle.
Hmm. Maybe it's a nothing photo. It's very possible.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
You keeping busy, pal?
Nah, the place has been pretty quiet the last couple of days.
You keep busy. Ask the guy at the bar? Yeah, maybe. It could also be that we need to come back the day after. Oh, I went into the wrong place. Oh.
Locked.
What does it mean?
Anything unusual happening down here?
I haven't heard much. You've all been very quiet.
Hmm.
I need to ask you.
Certainly the LPD must have better things to do than to question a humble merchant over and over again about the same things. Why aren't you out arresting criminals like that disreputable Bob fellow?
Bob?
He owns the armament shop up the street. He's insane, number one, insane. He takes peculiar pleasure in agitating all the vendors around here. I cannot even go out for a Shisco without worrying whether Bob is going to sabotage my snakes.
Joke. I could go for one right now. Oh, that would be good.
Dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. My friend, he's asking for me. If you come back later, maybe I know something more.
I'm gonna guess we need to go to bed.
Thanks for your time.
Nice bracelet, tough guy. Who's Maggie, your mommy?
She's a dog.
So is my wife, but I sure as hell don't brag about it.
Hey!
Just one?
One, but one good one.
Boomer humor. Hates me wife, hates me job, loves me beer. Someone else gonna charge at us? All the replicants just run towards us every time we want to go into our house.
Your floor number, please.
Roof. Apartments.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time. Good doggy. Good doggy.
Time to sit on the couch. Enhance. Enhance. Time to relax. Enjoy the mood. Pull out my gun. Put it back. Not today, old friend.
Portrait of the sleep deprived.
Oh. Okay, well, we're not at Act 3, but we are going to be calling it there for Blade Runner for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to take a small break, and then we'll segue into Dawn of War after the break, so stay tuned.